Welcome to Joe Kirogo and Associates. My name is CPA Daniel Kirogo. Today we want to talk about the effects of withdrawal of the Finance Bill 2024, famously known as the Rejected Finance Bill 2024. We are left with the fact that there are few proposals that had been dropped under the Finance Act, but today we are going to concentrate on the bill itself. So, the aim of the Finance Bill 2024 was to raise funds by the government, and the government had anticipated to raise 302 billion under this Finance Bill, and there are some positive and other negative effects to the taxpayer, and these are the highlights. So what are the positive effects to the taxpayer? The Finance Bill 2024 was seeking to introduce the motor vehicle tax at 2.5% on all of the upon insurance issuance of each and every motor vehicle. So that it's a withdrawal. It's a positive gesture or a positive thing to the taxpayer. The second one was that the bill was seeking to delete the threshold of withholding. Payment of withholding tax on professional services. We know currently is at 24,000. So the withdrawal meant that any payment of professional services from zero amount to whichever amount was subject to withholding tax, and that is a positive thing to the taxpayer. That one was the introduction of VAT on financial and insurance services. So the bill was seeking to introduce the VAT on financial and insurance services. The other one was introduction of VAT on bread. And as I have previously said, that I know that in fact, like the VAT on bread, the Act had already withdrawn it under public participation, which was coming to overburden the common taxpayer. The last one on the positive side was the increase on import declaration fee. The proposal was to increase the IDF from 2.5% to 3%, and the rejection of the Finance Bill was a positive gesture to the taxpayer. What are the negative effects to the taxpayer? The first one was the Finance Bill 2024 was seeking to expand the threshold of VAT from 5 million to 8 million. So upon for VAT registration. So majority of taxpayers who are at 5 million to 8 million were to be excluded from paying VAT or registering for VAT. But now that the Finance Bill never sailed through, we are still at 5 million as the threshold, which is a negative effect to the taxpayer. The second one was the bill was seeking to extend the objection decision timelines from 60 days to 90 days. This would have given the taxpayer more time to prepare for the dispute, and it being withdrawn, we are still at 60 days. And I know that there is a proposal that has been brought to the Parliament on amending the TPA to include the holidays, Saturday, Sunday, and public holidays, not to be counted as the 60 days. So this, I know that the Cabinet Secretary for Treasury is seeking to reintroduce this objection decision on let me say a clever way. And the last one was the extension of the tax amnesty. The Finance Bill was seeking to extend the tax amnesty to 31st March 2025. And as I previously said, already the Cabinet, the CS Treasury has already introduced an amendment bill on the TPA to introduce this period, to extend this period to 30th June 2025. And we are waiting to see whether this will go through and it will be ascended. The last one was the refund of the period of paid taxes. The Finance Bill provided the 5-year period that would be the income and 6 months for all the other taxes. So that is also a negative thing to the taxpayer. So thank you very much. If you want to watch other videos, check them down here. If you want to more on tax education, kindly contact us through our provided details down there. Thank you very much.